I know in Wisconsin, abortion was legal at the time, or abortion was illegal at the time Roe v. Wade went into effect, and in fact, the statute that was in effect was put in place in, I believe, 1849, either 1848 or 1849. Could you comment on, in our country, the state of laws regarding abortions at the time Roe v. Wade went into effect? Ms. Hawley.
So absolutely. At the time Roe versus Wade went into effect in 1973, as I mentioned in my opening testimony, that decision, that judicial decision, again decided by 7 male authors, overturned the pro-life laws of nearly every single state. If we look back in time to 1868, when the 14th Amendment was passed, nearly 3/4 of the states criminalized abortion. So you just can't look at any point in our nation's history and derive some sort of right to an abortion. In fact, the opposite is true, and our country and the states have long protected life.
Okay. And I believe there were, what, either 2 or 3 states in which abortion was legal in 1973, is that right?
That's correct, but with significant restrictions.
Okay. Next question. At the time, and you said this before, but I think it's something that merits people pondering on as to where we are in morality in this country. The state of ultrasound today compared to 1973, when almost every state realized that having an abortion, killing that little baby, we've all seen the ultrasounds today, was an horrific thing. But could you comment on the change in the status of ultrasounds between then and now?
Absolutely. So we've had 50 years of scientific advances, and everyone that's attended a pregnancy ultrasound at various points, at 6 weeks, you have the heartbeat. At 8 to 10 weeks, most of your internal organs for the baby are forming. And now we even have 3 and 4D ultrasounds that allow you to see the baby's face. You can even sort of determine what it is they are going to look like when they are
much
born.
more obvious today that abortion is horrific than it was in 1970.
Absolutely. And in fact, if you look at page 2, I believe, of my written testimony, we have an example of an ultrasound in 1973 and one today at 15 weeks, and the differences could not be more stark.
Okay.